Do you have it?
Yes, I do.
Can you help?
Sorry, Commissioner. Oh, you have a
I'm sweating.
tissue stuck on your forehead. Oh, yes.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, it's
thank you,
off,
Chair.
it's off. Thank you.
Now, this is the document you are putting forward in support of what you're saying about the CLUs, correct?
I got a call from General Mkhwanazi. And then he said to me, hello, boss, are you called me boss on that day. He said, hello, boss, will you be attending will you be coming to Durban? I said, yes, General, I will be there. And then he said, Ubo Chopel. He said, you must let me know because you are the senior manager of the South African Police Service. I must know when you are in the province because you will have a puncture and the next thing you won't know what happened to you. I said, no, General, I will let you know. And then I didn't let him know though, but I went to Durban. So I'm just indicating or rather demonstrating that even on the 4th of July, the eve of the press conference, I spoke to him and I didn't even know and I didn't see it coming actually. Thank you, Chair.
Being asked to give this information. So it cannot just be about the charge. And I think when you prepared your statement by saying reason, you could have simply said charge, but you were being asked to get more than just the charge. You were asked to get information, General, that despite everything that we have dealt with over the past couple of days with you, there was a line you were not willing to cross. This is what it suggests here. Even you were not willing to cross this line that General Sibiya wanted you to cross, and you were reluctant to do it. And I cannot understand why you are now so hell-bent on not saying that. Saying that I didn't want to give any information that would compromise the investigation or the safety of the officers. Why can't you just say that? Because it is clear from the transcript and the recording that if this call was a genuine call to witness A, that is the situation you found yourself in. You didn't want to cross the line.
Yeah. As I have already explained here, if you go to the whole paragraph, I even indicate, because I said we were discussing more things relating to what I thought what was happening and what is been happening. And if you see where I started, it is like I was thinking about all these things is all about taxi violence. Now it goes out to killing innocent people. And I also talked about the issues which were giving me problem on my component, being extortions done by who and who. And also going back to the same day where I said not now because I was not feeling well, why don't you phone Khumalo? So I don't know if ever this thing is intertwined in terms of how it is being extracted here or translated here. But it goes back to the same thing where when we started, when I said, why don't you phone this and whatsoever. But going further here, we're discussing a lot of things, and I thought because these people were involved in this, the only violence happening is amongst taxis. And I see now they are venturing also into extortion and so forth. So you can see this was casual talk between two colleagues, and I couldn't dream that he could even record me for that matter, because always when we speak cordially. It's either he's asking me how I am, I'm asking how are they still safe, and then encouraging them and so forth. So what you are thinking or taking out of this is not what I meant.
General, if it's not that, then it's that you were on the other side of the line and you were getting information from witness A. You made this call not to find out about the charge because Mr. Molefe had been arrested on the 6th of December. He appeared on the 9th of December. It's now the 16th of December. Colonel Mkhwanazi called. She was given a direct answer from witness A not to share information with anyone else. And if you were on the other side, if you were on General Sibiya's side, and this is an orchestrated call, then that version also makes sense because you are now trying to get information from witness A that nobody else could get, and you were luring him by telling him about your 2013 and 2016 experience and trying to suggest to him that you're on his side. It's one of the two, General.
Yeah, it's very much surprising that you think that way. You, advocate, you just said the accused has appeared in court already on the 16th after 10 days. So obviously, if I was looking information for the family, obviously the family was at court. The lawyers were there, the friends was there. So what information will assist the family about knowing what is the charge?
Not the family, General, the other side, General Sibiya's side, and the information that they wanted was the evidence against Mr. Molefe. That is what they wanted. That is the reason for the arrest. It's not the charge, it is the reason for the arrest. You wanted to know what evidence they have.
That was not the question. The question to witness A was what was he arrested for, not to explain what did he do or the incident. So it's not what was asked. What was asked was what was he arrested for.
In your statement, you say reason for the arrest. So reason can be more than just the charge. It can include, as an investigating officer, what evidence is there? And you are trying to lure that evidence out of him. You're trying to get it out of him by playing on the fact that you've had an experience about safety. You're telling him, you're appearing to be reluctant to give this information. It can only be one of two. It's a genuine call and you are genuinely reluctant, and that is why you're giving him this information, or you're giving him the information because you're trying to get information for General Sibiya's side, which is the side that you are also on. There's no innocuous interpretation of this call, General.
You see, I explained what I wanted to ask. And now I've been explained English. We use books in the SAPS. It will say SAP 14, for example. It will say a reason for arrest. You write murder, rape, or whatever. So my English and your English will never be the same. So you will stretch it further according to your knowledge. If Shiviru's knowledge ends here, so it doesn't mean my capacity is like yours. So I responded, Commissioner, what I was inquiring about.
Well, if all you wanted and you understood that's all you needed to report to General Sibiya, that he's arrested because on a charge of murder, or yeah, the charge is murder, why would you say, and I want to read at page 68, this is a part that I read yesterday in isiZulu, but I'm going to read it in English. You say, so, but now I saw that I responded. It starts at line 8.